Good morning, everyone. Greetings from Columbus, South Carolina. It's not a bad view, but I don't know, not much of a view right here, but really nice town. I like it here. Yeah. Did laundry last night. I just did it here in the room in the sink. You know, no cotton here, so everything's totally dry. These are all these socks are wool. Easy peasy. I've shown, and actually I think on that big trip I might have shown kind of how I do that. Not that it's rocket science, but basically just wash it in the sink and then roll. Once you take everything out, you wring them out as dry as you can, then roll them up in towels. And then kind of like I kneel on that or stand on it. Just kind of get to suck as much water as possible out of the clothing, and then just hang them up and you should be good to go. So today's Friday. It occurred to me that campsites may be a little less plentiful over the weekend, so I'm gonna get an early start and head down toward southern Georgia. There's an area that I saw with quite a few places to camp, kind of all near each other. So it's not quite 9 o'clock. So gonna get on the road here pretty soon, head down that way. It's only a few hours from here, and hopefully secure something by early afternoon, and we'll do the camping thing tonight. Yeah. All right, checking in a little bit. Yeah, it's also able to get the charging situation handled completely, so that's been good. All right, we're checking in a few. All right, good morning, everyone. Greetings from lovely uptown Columbus, Georgia. Another just perfect day. I've been like super lucky with the weather so far on this trip. I don't want to jinx it, but it's just been like ideal, you know? It's 9:35. I'm gonna head south today. I think I'm gonna head down toward Bainbridge, Georgia. I went by there. I might have even gone through there. I don't remember. Day before yesterday. I know that I at one point had the GPS pointed toward it. But like I said, there's a few looks like a number of places to camp around that area. And today's Friday, so I want to be sure I don't run into a situation where I'm, unable to find something because all the weekend activity. So, gonna head down that way. Hopefully, let's see, about a little over 2 hours. It's 130 miles. So that's maybe closer to 3 hours by the time it's all said and done. I'm not gonna have to stop for gas. I don't know. We'll say whatever. It was 2 or 3 hours. Like I said yesterday or the day before, I generally have found that if I just plan for 50 miles an hour of actual progress, that usually works out pretty accurately. Even if you're doing 75 on the highway, you're still stopping and going through towns and maybe grabbing something to eat or gas or whatever. Generally, for planning a day, 50 miles per hour of kind of travel tends to work out pretty accurately. So anyway, really digging the way I've got the bike packed this time around. It's pretty similar to when I did that big trip, with a couple of slight differences. I may go over that when I get to camp tonight if there's time and I'm not too crowded by the people and too noisy, but it's like one of the main, I'll say this, I've said this before, one of the most important things you can pack, really for any kind of travel, but especially this kind of thing, probably the most important thing that you can pack is extra space. Like, don't pack everything totally full. First of all, it'll never go back in the way it did the first time. So if you pack it like full,
you might not even be able to get everything packed back up every day. You know, and then you're lashing things to the outside and stuff. Like it gets a little crazy. But I like to leave, not quite a bit of space, but plenty of room in really in all three of my hard cases. There's extra room, but especially the top case, where if I pick up a bottle of wine or something to eat or whatever, water, if I buy something, whatever it might be, there's plenty of room there for it to go without having to smash everything in and all that. So that worked. Damn, I just got hit with the smell of that bakery. It smells pretty good. All right, so yeah, we're gonna roll here for a little bit, and I'll check in if and when anything interesting happens. All right, we're gonna make a little detour here. This was kind of like right along the way where I was going anyway, so I'm gonna go back. This is gonna be Providence Canyon State Park, and I saw some photos of this. It looks kind of interesting. There's like some canyons back here, and if I'm not mistaken, I think they were like man-made, not intentionally. They were like the byproduct of some other project. I guess some kind of water project or something. I'm not sure when. I don't know, but in the photos it looks like like it's canyons. It's wild. You don't normally see that kind of thing. Headless deer. You don't normally see that kind of thing like down here in the southeast like this. So I'm gonna go check it out. Just kind of see what's here. They also have a campground. I doubt if I'll end up staying here. Who knows if it's like kick-ass? Of course I would, but just figured it was right off, just about 8 miles off the highway that I was taking anyway. So why not pop in and take a look? Shady Grove Baptist Church was established 1834 or 1854. Nice road. It's tempting to just haul ass through here, but I'm kind of worried about deer. I'd be going half this speed at night. But anyway, yeah, we'll check in a minute. Let's see. We're about looks like about 2 miles from the entrance to the park, so we'll check it in a second. See what this looks like. It's about 10:15 a.m., so I got plenty of time to a.m. Yes, it's not 10:15 p.m., is it? I got plenty of time today to get to where I was originally heading, and plenty of time. So I may even hop off the bike and walk around and check this out a little bit. We'll see. All right, we'll check in a minute. All right, so no campsites available. It's too bad because I guess it's all primitive camping and pioneer camping and stuff. So that actually may have been a thing, but I kind of want to get a little more riding in anyway today. But I went ahead and paid the $5 because it's good for all of the Georgia state parks today. And B, I figured why not go ahead and check out these canyons. I'm right here. I caught a couple glimpses. It looks crazy. It's looks like a mini Grand Canyon. I think he said the visitor center was just a little ways back. And the guy also said that just down the road from this park, a little ways further, is another park, and he said they've got a bunch of tent sites. They have like 60. Okay, well, let's see. We're gonna check out something here. I'm not gonna go super far. I don't want to bother with taking off my, changing it out of my riding gear or anything crazy like that. I just want to kind of see See what we can see back here. All right, we'll check in a second. All right, so the visitor center is not really located at the. It's located like at the trailhead to get down in. You can hike all the way down through here, which would be awesome. If they had, and there's backcountry sites down in the canyons, man. If I had known that kind of situation existed, I might have tried to book one of those in advance and made that the thing for today. That'd been pretty sweet. But although I don't have my hiking backpack, but I probably could make it work. But anyway, apparently though, the best views of the canyons are from the picnic area, which is right here. So we're gonna check that out. Pretty wild. This is not something you would expect to see in Georgia. What's crazy is how this came to be here. So apparently what happened is farmers came and settled this area in the early 1800s, and when they cleared out all of the trees so they could plant, that opened the door for water to just erode the soil and the land like super fast. And I guess by like 1850 they had like a bunch of ditches everywhere that were like 3 to 5 feet deep, and then it just kind of it went crazy from there, and this whole area just kind of eroded away. That is what happened. It's a nice place. Providence Canyon State Park. This place was actually, they were considering making it a national park. I don't remember when. And I guess for some kind of financial crisis or something. Anyway, Georgia ended up buying the land and made it into a state park. Looks pretty cool. I would love to hike down there and do the backcountry camping thing. I think there were like 8 backcountry sites down there. So, gonna definitely make a note of this place and maybe come back and do that, because it's not a crazy hike. Like, you know, like you got to be pretty committed to go do something like that in the Grand Canyon. But here, you know, it's like probably a few hours to get down there at the most. I think he said like, I don't remember what it said, 4.5 hours to do the loop trail. But then there's like trails that kind of jut out from there to each of the campsites. But you know, you're not talking about like a 20-mile crazy thing. Pretty cool. I'm glad I came and checked this place out. I think I'm going to skip that other place. Just get back on the road heading south. Head down toward my original goal. And see, we'll see what we can find down there. Yeah, cool. Providence Canyon State Park. Definitely worth the $5. Have I mentioned
What a beautiful day it is again. Crazy. All right, we'll check in a bit. All right. That was a good stop. Glad I stopped there. About 5 minutes after 11. I'm gonna bypass that other spot, the park he was talking about. I want to get a little more distance in. I don't feel like stopping just yet. Such a nice day. I kind of want to be on the bike for a little bit, so I'm gonna head back over here to the highway I was on and point south. See where we get. I don't know what the situation is going to be there. I'm cautiously optimistic I'll be able to find something decent for. I definitely want to camp tonight. I know that. And I can't imagine I won't be able to find camping anywhere. I might just have to kind of check a few places before I find something. We'll see. I don't know. This is why I like traveling during the week. Is it's a little easier to kind of just roll into places, but I don't know. We'll see. So, all right, we're checking in a little bit. All right. A bit of a change in plans. It occurred to me that if I were to go toward where I was headed toward, which was like Bainbridge, Georgia area, I would basically be backtracking like from where I came, like the other day. And I don't know, that just doesn't sound all that appealing. I kind of would rather kind of loop it a little bit and see some spots I haven't been. And kind of stay a little more north maybe than that. I mean, that was going to put me almost down to Florida. I've still got a few days to work with, and I'd kind of just rather stay up in this lovely weather. Turned east. I was just taking, I think I'm going to get back onto it here in a second. Highway 82 east. Headed toward like Albany, Georgia, like that kind of area. And from there, I don't know where. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. It's a big cemetery. Couldn't pass this up. I had to stop in and see what was going on at this Mark's Melon Patch. They actually sell like they have Carolina Reapers and Ghost Peppers and stuff. I did not get any of those, but I got some pecans and I got a little pecan pie. So that is dessert sorted for camping tonight. Let's see, we got about 113 miles to the first place we're going to look for a campsite. It's 12:30, 32, 33. Okay, yeah, I just have to start making some progress here. All right, I'm checking in a little bit. All right. I'm getting good vibes from this place already. People are nice. The girls at the desk gave me a list, or a little map actually, of the sites that are available. I think this place is going to be a little kind of RV-ish and not super separated campsites, but that's fine. I'm kind of just looking for a spot to sit by the fire and chill, so not terribly worried about it. So there's 2 loops here. We're going to start with loop 1. They have a bunch of sites available. This is, I think it's General Coffee State Park in Georgia. And it's about 2:45, so, and I got everything, I got all of the essentials already. They've got wood at the front, I still have to get that, but got food covered for tonight. Got a bottle of vino last night in Columbus. Got plenty of water. Got a pecan. Pecan? Is it pecan or pecan? I think I say pecan pie. If you're really southern, you say pecan. That's how like my grandparents would have said it. But yeah, so we're gonna take a look, see what's
see what's doing with campsites. Campground number 1, okay. Okay, actually one's available and one doesn't look terrible actually. I mean, these guys are right here and stuff, but you can kind of bury back in there. We'll see. 1, 17, 18, and 24, which is right over there, which I don't think is going to be any good. I'm not loving any of these. One out of these, it was going to be 1. So, yeah. All right, well, 1 will definitely work if that's what it's going to be. I'm going to just see if maybe we get lucky on the other side, maybe something a little more kind of separated. I can't tell you how many times this has, can you see that? I think you probably can. Has come in handy on motorcycle trips. Being able to put like a map or a list or a parking pass or whatever into this little sleeve situation here is like major help. All right, over here we got 30, 33, 34, 38. Okay, 30, 33, 34, 38, 43, and 46. Doesn't look like there's really any way to do this without going around twice. Okay, 38 isn't bad. It's kind of, I don't know where I'm going to put the tent if I do that. Maybe. And I mean, that's the playground that's going to be quiet after it gets dark. I think 1's still better. 30. That's a definite no. 33, that's a definite no. 34, that's a no. And then we got 43 and 46. 43 is a no. And 46, I don't know why she circled that. That's clearly occupied. Alright, I think it's number 1. Loop 1, site 1. That'll work. I wonder what the Pioneer camping situation is. I guess this map might show it. I'm gonna go just take a look. It looks like they would actually work. As far as getting the bike to them, if I don't know if they're available. All right, I'm gonna go take a look at these Pioneer sites just to see what they look like. I don't know if they're available or not. She did not mention that they are. I would always prefer this if I can get it. Otherwise, we're doing number 1. Okay, well, unfortunately, I thought the camera was running all that time. I just went down the trail toward the Pioneer camping sites because it looked kind of like a just a hard-packed dirt road. And I got back in there a ways and around a couple of turns, and there's some elevation and stuff, and next thing you know, I was like right into some sugar sand, and I do not know how I did not lay the bike down. I was like a couple of times back and forth, couple of times. It almost went over on both sides. It was it was ugly. Thought I had the camera running. Unfortunately, I did not. I'd love to show you guys what a moron I am, but managed to get it turned around in there and then kind of cleared out of there. So yeah, I think we're gonna not do the Pioneer camping here. I'm gonna drop off my camping stuff here to make room for some firewood. Go get the firewood, check in, and we'll be done for the day. That was almost ugly. All right, it's about 4:30, and it's in pretty good shape.
This spot is not the most secluded thing in the world, but it's alright. It's actually works out pretty well because it's kind of up at this end of the campground. There's some people over here, but they seem to be just chilling in their thing. So, got firewood all ready to go. Tent set up. Everything's we're pretty much ready to settle into those camp vibes. I'm getting kind of attacked by mosquitoes and no-see-ums and stuff. So I think what I'm gonna do is just chill in the tent for a few minutes. Okay. I just had that guy. Hate to kill him, but he's trying to climb into my camping glove. That would have been a most unwelcome surprise later on. So I think I'm gonna close this up. Alright. It's about that time. Tonight we're going with, I don't think I've had this before, Cult Cabernet. Let's see, from Middletown, California. We'll see how it is. This is the probably 2017 Cult Cabernet. Let's see. Hopefully it's good. I'm sure it's good enough. Cheers. Yeah, I dig it. It's let's see, it's 8:20. Let's go check out the fire. Got a little fire going. Building up a nice base of coals. And here in a little bit we'll throw a few pieces on and this thing will be roaring. It was kicking pretty good earlier. But yeah, it's not cold here tonight at all. It's I think the low tonight is 55. So I think right now it's probably, where's my phone? 64 right now. That seems about right. 56 is the low tonight. I don't know, hang on, I gotta collapse this tripod. There we go. Oh, phone's ringing. Oh, gotta take that one. I'll be right back. Sorry about that little interruption, but when mom calls, you gotta answer, you know? We actually ended up talking for about 30 minutes. She's actually on the road too right now. My mom is just like me. We're like cut from the same cloth. She's like, yeah, I'm in Kentucky right now. I don't know where I'm gonna go tomorrow. I might go down to the Panhandle of Florida and I might go into the Blue Ridge Mountains. I don't know. I'm just kind of, you know, just bouncing around, going to places I like and doing what I like doing. So yeah, to say that we are kind of cut from the same cloth would be probably a vast understatement. Is wine and cheese still fancy when it's Kraft cheddar cheese and wine sitting by a campfire? I guess we'll find out. I think tonight we're going to do some chicken fried rice, 12 ounces of water. Alright, we're going to get that going and we'll check in a minute. Alright, 12 fluid ounces. Alright, we're going to get this boiling and we'll go from there. Oh shit. Let's do that. This is the beauty of this cook system. I just can't like kind of get enough of it. It's to be able to like boil water without having to break out the stove and the gas canister, you know, to just kind of stick it in the fire like that. Awesome. All right, we'll check in a little bit. All right, we're gonna get this going. I already opened up the Mountain House bag. Do not eat this. Do not eat it. So we're looking for 12 fluid ounces of boiling water. 5 minutes and then 4 minutes. This is what it looks like inside here. A lot of flavoring powder of some kind in there. Some chicken, some peas, some carrots. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so let's go check on the water. Yep, okay. Oh, hot, 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 hot. Damn, hot. Okay, that's boiling, and that's super hot. Okay, we're gonna set that right there. I'm gonna grab this. Timer's going off. We're gonna open it up, stir again. Close it back up. Go 4 minutes. Then we should be in pretty good shape. In the meantime, I'm packing up the not that. The cook set. So this one here, this here, and 2.5 minutes. We're gonna chill out, enjoy the fire. Yeah, cheers everyone. Hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, staying healthy, stay far, far away from the Rona. All right, we'll check in a little bit. Should be pretty much ready to go now. All right, let's try just the rice. Let me try a little bit of rice here. Okay, yep, pretty good. It's got that like kind of classic fried rice flavor. Yeah, there's chicken in here. Good stuff. All right, we'll check in a bit. Delish.
This puzzle comes from Dave Lawrence. A colleague of mine at work once kicked a pregnant woman in the stomach, and later she nearly died because of him. But he wasn't in any trouble with the law. Why not?
This is true?
I don't know. It could be. It could be.
Okay, you said later she nearly died because of him.
Yes.
Is that unrelated to his kicking her?
Semi.
Okay.
It's 11:22. We're just taking in the camp vibes tonight, kind of just chilling. So it's been a good night. Thanks to everyone for watching. We'll catch up tomorrow.
I don't know where we're gonna go. Maybe north, maybe south, maybe east, maybe west. I don't know. Yeah, alright. We'll check in tomorrow. Good night.
What's up, everybody? Good morning. I kind of just got up and packed up. Had a little breakfast. Well, my breakfast consisted of the little pecan pie that I bought at that roadside place yesterday, and it was awesome. And a cup of coffee, of course. Anyway, it's about 10:25. I've been chilling. I'm trying to kind of figure out where I'm going to go. I'm actually thinking I might just kind of head back toward Florida and maybe go home and maybe stop somewhere along the way. I don't know. We'll see. Another beautiful day, a little warmer. I was able to take the weather liners out of my pants and jacket. I'm hoping I'm not too cold. I don't think I'm going to be, but it just feels so good to have those out. So, all right, we're going to get on the road and we'll check in whenever we decide what's going on today. Should I go down to that sand trail and reenact yesterday's near catastrophe? Probably not. This is beautiful down through here. General Coffee State Park in Georgia. I would have liked to have seen the pioneer sites. The campground was alright, you know, I mean, I kind of lucked out with that spot was okay, but not a great campground as far as, you know, kind of feeling like you're out in the woods. A bit of an RV parking lot kind of scene, not too bad, but I kind of like the way they did it. They're all kind of like, I guess they're pull-through sites. They're all kind of like little mini loops, and they're staggered. So you're at least not like, you know, just rows of RVs backed in next to each other. Anyway, not bad. Good enough for a place to sit by a campfire, you know? All right, we're checking in a little bit. What's up, everybody? Just cruising. I'm in Florida now. I think I may just head home today. I don't really know that I'm like dying to go camping again tonight. Most of the spots up through here anyway I've kind of been to. There's really nothing new to kind of see. Today's Saturday. It's about just 10 after 12. About 25 miles from Lake City. I think I'm gonna stop there and get some lunch and probably come up with the next phase of the plan. Yeah, so just wanted to keep you guys in the loop on what the plan is. I still don't know exactly what we're going to do, but I'm kind of leaning toward maybe just booking it home. We'll see. Alright, we'll check in a little bit. Alright, well, welcome to Lake City, Florida. I'm going to go grab lunch. I've been like jonesing for barbecue all day, so I found a place on Yelp, and we're going to go check it out. Oh, I'm just going to put my foot down and not stop the bike. Looks like they're not open. Maybe it's that. I think it's that trailer over there. One of the reviews on Yelp said something like they're just kind of open when they're open and they're not open when they're not there. You would think Saturday. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Not looking very promising. Nope. So now gotta get back on Yelp again. We'll try Munchie's Smokehouse. Closed today. Okay. What the f is going on here? Ken's Barbecue. Okay. Taxation is theft. Libertarian for tax collector. Okay. Oh my god. This place is closed too. I don't know what's going on in this town, but everything is closed. It's Saturday, 12:45. It is Saturday, yeah. Saturday, 12:45. And I tried 3 different barbecue spots, all closed. I don't get it. The weather's looking a little menacing that way. That's northeast though, and I'm going to be heading kind of south either way. I need to probably look at the weather. I don't know. I'm actually kind of thinking about maybe heading over to the East Coast for a day or two. Go down to like
you know, down to like St. Augustine, to even know maybe Daytona. Wait a minute. Oh my God, this place that sent me to is closed too. Bruh, what is going on here? Maybe it's in here. What is going on with this town? Am I missing something? Is it a holiday or something? What the fuck is going on here? That is looking pretty gnarly out that way. Man, I didn't think I was going to get to see this much of Lake City, man. Driving back and forth up and down Main Street trying to find somewhere to eat. Alright. We'll see how this goes. We'll check in a few. 1:45, finally rolling out of Lake City. I did manage to find a good meal though. I think I'm gonna head home. I thought about going over to the East Coast of Florida, but I think I may just save that for another time. It's Saturday. If I head home now, I can still kind of hang out with my girlfriend tonight. We'll check in a little bit. I'm still subject to change, of course. We're definitely back in Florida. And even more accurately, Pasco County. All right, we're back, Tampa. It's a great trip. I appreciate you guys joining along. I'm gonna try to do something like this again. I'm gonna try to do this on a somewhat regular basis, as you know, work and stuff permits. Which, for the foreseeable future, may be a good deal. I kind of set my own schedule. I'm just doing like freelance work. So that gives me the flexibility to carve out a little time off here and there if I want to. Although generally, I'd rather be working than doing just about anything else. But anyway, all that to say that, yeah, we'll try to do this again here before too much longer. Y'all let me know what else would be interesting. Like, I mean, would y'all be interested in seeing like a trip like this to like down south, like maybe down to Key West or something, the Keys? That'd be cool to go hang around the Keys for a few days and like check out some of the other islands and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I guess you know, I could do a trip down to the Keys. I could do. I certainly wanted to get one up into the Blue Ridge Mountains at least. I don't know. These little kind of. I'm kind of like back on the 3, 4, 5, 6 day trip kind of plan. Because this was great. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys watching. Hope everyone's doing well. Stay safe. Stay far, far away from the Rona. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.